Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Simwise Tarot. I hope you're all doing well, that you're all blessed and highly favored. This is going to be a collective reading, so it is for whoever it was meant for. If it resonates, please let me know. And if it doesn't, maybe it wasn't meant for you. Let it be for who it was meant for. And maybe it is not of this timeline. And who knows, maybe you'll come back to this once it actually does. Okay, let's start right away with your current energy. I actually pulled from my other deck, one of my deck, 4 cards as your current energy, your past events, your challenge, and your outcome. So the first card for your current energy is the 3 of Earth, which is the 3 of Pentacles. This card lets me know that maybe, I'm going to clarify it right away, but there's a sense of, I'm not going to say contract necessarily, but collaboration. So I feel like I'm talking to someone who is used to be a loner, to do things on their own, to not really be trusting of others, not really a good recipient of others, other people help. Or attempt at helping, that you tend to think that it's me against the world, and that now currently you're a little bit more open to let other people help you. There's a big sense of collaboration. Maybe you do realize that you're gonna have a lot more success and achievement if you let other people enter your life. And not just, I feel like it's significant that I say enter your life, because maybe you're very introverted, very secluded within yourself, and you don't let people enter. I feel like you have a security zone around you, and you don't really let people in, that you pretend that you let them in to a certain extent, but you don't completely let them in. And currently you have been realizing that you will go much further if you allow people to help you. If they don't know that you need help, if they don't know that you need help, they won't be able to help you, and you finally realize that. But I'm gonna clarify. Okay, for my collective, why the 3 of Earth? Ace of Cups. Okay. I feel like this collaboration could also be a matter of love. Okay, maybe someone is dating, is open to new possibility in love. The Empress. Okay, and 3-3 might be of importance. Maybe you have been seeing the number 33 a lot. Maybe someone is turning 33. Also Empress, Libra, Taurus energy, if it resonate with you. One last card. Why the 3 of Earth for my collective? Okay, the King of Wands, Leo energy. And at the bottom of the deck we have the 2 of Cups. Okay. Okay, I was talking about collaboration, so it could be in any given aspect. It could be work, it could be love, it could be friendships. I do feel with this Ace of Cups and the Empress that maybe you're finally ready to, matter of loves or also matter of collaboration. If you're someone that has been hurt in the past and you're not open to give people a chance, give them a shot at showing you that they can be worthy of your time, your love, your affection, your respect, there is some sort of collaboration. Like, I have to give them some slack, cut them some slack. I think that's the expression. But I have to allow people to enter my world, enter see my vulnerability in order to build something with them. And I feel that in this aspect, you are in the 3 of Pentacles energy. You're maybe more open to, dating, showing yourself vulnerable, taking time to, I don't know if it's relevant for someone, But let's say you're on dating apps, and sometimes the communication aspect is big in order to create a bond that will become a later maybe a relationship. So maybe by being collaborative, I know you heard the word, but I'm not sure about this pronunciation. But maybe in the aspect of collaboration, it would be answering the text. I know it sounds weird, but I know it might resonate with someone. But really be open in your communication. Take time to be available. I feel like that's very important. You're giving yourself the time and the willingness to be available in order to build something that will be strong. Empress and King of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of confidence lately, if I'm not mistaken. You're feeling a lot more confident within yourself, a lot more out there. There's a new hope with the Ace of Cups. You have a new hope and a desire to be in a Two of Cups, or to have a Two of Cups, to have a reunion with someone. Even if you don't know that person yet, I do feel like you're open to new love or new connection. You don't necessarily want the past. And maybe that's where this collaboration comes from, because at the bottom of the deck I do have a Five of Cups. So it is hard, but you're finally now open to something new, where when I feel like in the past you were kind of hoping for something, maybe a next love or a next situationship to come back to you. Now you don't necessarily want that anymore, and you're truly open to something new. Not just open, you want something new. You don't want the past anymore. Okay, I'm just gonna clarify, who is the King of Wands? Who is the King of Wands? The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you want something. We have two aces and the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There was a long period of stagnation regarding your love life, because you wouldn't accept that maybe a chapter needed to be closed. Like, I feel like for a long period of time you wanted some chapter or someone in your life to come back to you, or maybe this story to be to rewrite a story that already had a bad ending, and now you're open to, well, why did I say wealth? Because to me the Ace of Pentacles tend to represent wealth, but wealth not only in like the financial aspect, but wealth in a relationship that's balanced, that's wealthy in terms of communication, in terms of having maybe more things in common, having passion in common, seeing life the same way, projecting yourself in maybe the way you would see how to build a family the same. And the Ace of Pentacles, because it's the earth element, it speaks about being anchored. Something that's going to be anchored, and something that's going to give a certain form of legacy, that's going to have longevity. And the King of Wands is your confidence in obtaining that with someone new. Okay, that's a pretty good start as your current energy. I like it. Please keep going. Keep on feeling this way. That's very positive. In the past event, we had the King of Earth, King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. I'm gonna clarify it right away, because I don't necessarily know why it was in your past events. Why the King of Earth in my collective past events? The Lovers. Okay, what else? The Two of Wands. The Eight of Swords. Yeah, you cannot make this up. With the Seven of Wands. I feel like you were very Okay, so I'm trying to gather my words in order to be as clear as possible. Take your time. You are very defensive with the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck and all of those cards to clarify this King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is the sign of Taurus. So sometimes people, I don't know if you know about astrology, but we make fun of Tauruses. Well, I do, but in a very loving way, because they tend to take a lot of time. Like Taurus are really good at courting because they will take the time that it needs to court you, wine and dine, try to arouse all of your senses, maybe play with the colors, the smell, the good food, good drinks, good sceneries, quality time. And that's very representative of Taurus because they're very slow. They're like snails. I think it's snails. In French, it's escargot. They're like snails in the way they approach. They're courting type. Their love life, they're very slow, but once they are there, they're there. They're not going away. Very reliable, very loyal. And I feel like that's how you were towards, like I said before, a specific situation or relationship, or specific person. I feel like this reading is very love-based. It's a love reading. I'm gonna put that in the description. But you were very slow to accept with this Eight of Swords that you were blindsided in the vision that you had of a situationship or a relationship. I don't know why I've said situationship a lot of times, but I do believe that we had, it wasn't really a relationship. Maybe you guys were friends with benefits, or it didn't really got out of the ground, you got it? But it wasn't, I'm not gonna call them an ex. I'm gonna call them something that could have been. And you took a really long time to accept and to take your blinders of the fact that this was something that could have been, but that never was. You really, really hope with these lovers and these Two of Wands that this would turn out to be a beautiful relationship. You maybe had a lot of, I'm gonna say love because I think you believe that it was love, but you had a lot of attachment toward this person. It wasn't really love. And I think it's gonna be hard. They were some sort of fantasy that you created in your head. The story or the relationship was better in your head than it was in the actual world, like in the 5D. You romanticized a connection that you had with someone, and you took a really, really long time with this Five of Cups at the bottom of the other deck. You took a really long time to accept that you romanticized something that maybe wasn't as romantic in reality. I know this is hard, I'm sorry. But with the Seven of Wands, you were very, oh my God. Seven of Wands, as soon as I take this, we have the Nine of Swords. Very defensive. I think people maybe around you, or even your own inner voice, has told you that this is not what you think it is. And the Nine of Wands is like fighting anxiety, fighting sometimes even depression, not sleeping, thinking about this all the time. And you're very defensive in accepting the reality of what this was, or mostly what it wasn't. Maybe you actually already left this video, because I know it's not necessarily easy to hear. Can we clarify again the Eight of Swords? Why the Eight of Swords for my collective? Why were they in an Eight of Swords? Ooh, I thought the card fell. Why were they in an Eight of Swords? Why? The Five of Wands in reverse. Because it got you stuck. Ooh. Six of Swords. It got you stuck and you didn't want it to move on. Six of Swords is in reverse. You didn't want it to move on. You didn't want it to accept. You kind of stay stuck in the pain of being wrong. You had a lot of hope for whatever this was. Hope of what it could have been or what you wished it was. And it took you a really, really long time to accept that it never was. Which is not easy. I understand and I'm truly sorry. I don't know why I'm whispering, but I truly understand what you guys must have been through. Oh my god, I cannot speak anymore. Sorry. In your challenges, we have a Six of Fire, Six of Wands, which is normally victory and success, self-confidence. Why is that your challenge? Why is the Six of Wands my collective's challenge? Sorry, just a moment. Why is the Six of Wands my collective challenge? Why is their challenge the Six of Wands? Okay. The Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay. The Chariot also in reverse. Chariot, Cancer energy, also Ten of Cups, if it resonates. One last card. Why is the Six of Cups, sorry. Why is the Six of Fire, the Six of Wands, my collective's challenge? The Six of Swords that fell. And the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Your challenge is hope. How can I say it? Your challenge is believing in a Ten of Cups. I feel like this, whatever happened in the past, all this, I don't know how to call it. I'm not going to call it a story. There was definitely some sort of attachment. And don't get me wrong. I feel like this person, what you felt for this person, there was some reality to it. It was just not as strong as you wanted it to be. And same can be said for this person. They had affection for you. They cared for you, but the L word, the love department, wasn't really there. It wasn't love. It was maybe some sort of dysfunctional type of attachment, codependency. I had 2020 on the clock, so judgment when I said that. So maybe there was a sense of feeling like this person was meant to be, or they were destined. And because of that, okay, because you thought that this person was your person and you kind of got it wrong, you now don't believe that you necessarily have a person, and you kind of feel like you're okay with settling with someone that's just okay. And not to say that some people are okay and some people are amazing, but we all have hope or person, or someone could be amazing for someone else but not right for you. And now you don't really believe that there's someone that's going to be right for you. And you're in a state of mind, maybe that's why we have a Three of Pentacles as the current energy, or you see it like maybe I'm not gonna say like a contract, but you know, when you're starting a new job, you looking all the good and all the bad, and you're like, okay, I can settle with this like bad aspect of the job as long as I have those good aspects. And you're settling in your mind. You're settling on your vision of love and your vision of a relationship. In your mind, you're settling on what you really want. If I don't know, maybe you felt like you wanted someone that would make you laugh, someone with whom you will have a lot of passion. Now you're like, if I have someone with whom I have a good relation, a good communication, and we get along, that's good enough for me. Like in your mind, you're kind of settling on your vision of love. 222 on the timer. 2222 actually. Cancer energy again. 2222. High Priestess. Cancer Pisces. I don't know if Cancer is significant for you. If it resonates, let me know. With the Chariot in reverse, you don't really see a beautiful love story coming in. The thing is, with this being clarified, you don't believe in victory and success in the love department, in the love, the family. Like for you, you're just gonna be content. You're not gonna be happy. You're gonna be content. And when usually the Six of Swords can be, depending on the other cards pulled, it can be good or it can be bad. It's usually mostly good because it speaks about moving forward, but it also speaks about leaving a bad situation. So there is some underlying feelings of pain and hurt and sorrow. Here it's like you grew up, not grew up because not that you were a child, but you saw life and love as a fairy tale, and there is a part of you who now is carrying the burden of, yeah, life is not a Disney movie. And I'm not gonna have my happily ever after. I'm just gonna have something that is good and that's gonna leave me content. Can we clarify the Six of Swords? Can we clarify the Six of Swords? Ooh, wrong sense, wrong side. Can we clarify the Six of Swords, please? The Seven of Swords. Yeah, you feel like love, Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Love is a trap. Your vision of love is a trap. One more card, please. Nine of Swords. Lot of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck, the Six of Wands, this victory and success. And all these cards are clarifying the first Six of Wands that I had with another deck. Guys, I feel bad for you. It's like you're battling with hope. You're like, it destroyed me to believe in this, what I now think is a fairy tale. And when I'm talking like that, I'm expressing what you might be feeling. But right now you feel like it destroyed me to believe in this. It destroyed me to have hope. It destroyed me to open myself to these feelings, because I feel like I'm talking to someone who's not used to let people in, who's not used to fall in love. And if you did believe in some sort of, I don't know why I feel like saying fairy tale, but this fairy tale like story, it's not something that you're used to do. You're not the Disney princess type of person. Usually you're very maybe very sinister, in the sense that you're very sarcastic, very cynical. And now I don't know why this person made you feel things that you weren't used to feel, and you kind of blame yourself for falling into the trap of believing in love. And now there's that Nine of Swords energy where you're doubting, like, is it real? Am I gonna get it? Was I wrong to believe in it? Was it Seven of Swords? Was it a trap? Was it me who fell into a trap, or is love real? And you don't really know what to believe in. This is going to be your challenge, to trust again. Trust in not just settling in something that is just nice and correct, but actually believe in the big L and believe that you're worthy of it and that you're deserving of it. This is your challenge right now. Your outcome is the King of Swords, King of Air, which now that I've clarified all of this, I'm a little bit afraid of what I'm gonna see. Can you clarify the King of Air? Can you clarify the King of Air? Why the King of Swords? Okay. It fell on the ground. The Five of Swords. You're very defensive. Very, very defensive. Seven of Pentacles. And Eight of Pentacles. And again, the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You're gonna cling to this state of mind a little bit of having to work in order to trust again. And being very defensive. Like with this Five of Swords, I see that your swords are out. Like you're ready to be like, don't mess don't mess with me, don't make me waste my time, don't make me believe in things that are not real. You're gonna be very which is weird because your current energy is you being collaborative, being open to collaboration, but your outcome is because the King of Swords, the King of Air, is very decision making, very tactical, very swift, very logical. There's no feeling about the King of Air. It's like the facts are the facts, and that's how it is, and I'm not taking anything else. Why the Seven and Eight of Pentacles? Why the Seven and Eight of Pentacles? Can you clarify why the Seven and Eight of Pentacles are in this position? The Emperor. Okay. Okay, I like it more. One more card. You're gonna stand on business. Ooh. 3 cards wanted to fall. The Six of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. I'm gonna put them back. One more card. This one flew, and Temperance. It did fall in reverse. Like I said before, I don't know if I said it before, I need to work on being clear and concise in my reading. The Seven and Eight of Pentacles, the Pentacles, those two specific cards talks about being very diligent, having a vision of working hard, being rigorous. You're gonna put an emperor. I do feel like an emperor figure, someone that appears to be an emperor, also Aries energy, if that resonates. You're gonna put this person to the test. You're gonna make them work for your love and most specifically for your trust. With the Temperance, you're gonna wait to receive before you give anything. Yeah, this Temperance in reverse with this Five of Swords, you're gonna be very, very, very defensive. Honestly, I don't necessarily see this as being a bad thing though. Those cards are not negative. I feel like now that you dabbled in love, you're more about protecting yourself, but you're still open to give a chance. You're just going to be very, very, very protective of yourself while doing so. But you're going to give this person, this emperor figure, because maybe there's an emperor figure around you at the moment, no matter the gender. I'm not being gender specific in my readings, but you're going to put them to the test. You're going to put them to work. Not gonna lie, I don't see it. I don't know why. I don't feel this as being a bad thing. Because you're in Empress energy, I feel like all of this grounded you a lot. It made you learn a lot about yourself, about a certain desire to feel vulnerable and to have love in your life. It's just that you weren't used to allow yourself to have and express this type of feelings. So I feel like it opened wounds in you that were not healed, like wounds that you had put a band-aid on for many years, I want to say decades, and it opened them, and now you finally healing them the right way, like putting like antibiotics and things. I don't know if I'm being clear at all, but I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. It opened wounds that needed to be opened back in order not to create an infection. My analogy is awful, but I hope you get what I'm trying to say. One advice, please. I'm gonna ask one advice and put some letters to maybe have some names. Seriously, I asked one advice and I have the Two of Swords. I do have the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Swords. Okay, big Libra energy. Why the Two of Swords as the advice? Why the Two of Swords as the advice, please? Because that is just... Why the Two of Swords is the advice? Like 10 cards fell. Why the Two of Swords is the advice? They don't want to clarify it. Why the Two of Swords is the advice one last time? Death. Scorpio. And Justice. Again, Libra. Okay, guys, I feel like, honestly, that this battle that you're going through inside, you have to let it... Don't try to put, again, a band-aid on the feelings you're currently having. Like, I feel like I said before, it opened deep wounds in terms of maybe we have issues. I don't know why father figure seems to be of importance here, but not feeling worthy of love, not feeling desirable, maybe self-image issues, self-esteem issues, and it opened a lot of deep wounds that were unattended for a long time. And you have to go through that hurdle that you're currently having inside, because it's gonna bring some sort of death. And death in tarot, I said it in a previous video, it's more about the end of a cycle, the end of a time frame in your life, of a period, of a version of you. It's Scorpio, it's the phoenix. It's burning to be born of your ashes again. You have to go through all of this. Like all of those conflicting feelings that you currently have around all of this, it's very important for your growth. with the Justice at the bottom of the deck, which speaks about balance. It's Libra energy, but its balance is equilibrium. And below that we have the Four of Wands, which is happiness, another card of victory, of success, of marriage, of long happiness in a way. So this is very hard, I get it guys, but it is that might